Good evening, and welcome to SEED20 2014.
All of us were nervous. They're sitting there with rapt attention, watching you.
The 10 finalists presenting tonight are competing for 5 awards totaling $45,000.
You know, I had my pitch down, and yet there's still that doubt, like, am I gonna get up on that stage in front of 400 people and just not remember anything?
I do not enjoy public speaking. I am one of those, 99% of the population that does not like it. In 2013, we served 45 girls. We had a 98% attendance rate.
The preparation, while sort of tedious and rigorous because that happened so quickly, has been very beneficial.
I want you to repeat 3 numbers after me that I'm going to shout out to you, okay? Ready?
You come in with what you think is this perfectly solid idea, but then you have other people's opinions, and a lot of times they're better than yours. And so to have the mentors and the coaches and everybody else involved provide that feedback for you, you end up with a totally different product at the end that alone you wouldn't have created.
I'd say your rocking chair.
I've practiced a couple dozen times today, so I think I'm ready.
SEED20 is phenomenal because it gave us a platform. And the only thing that we needed to bring was our passion and our idea. This is Second Helping. And we are creating jobs for formerly incarcerated women. After SEED20, I think it gave us some confidence that we could play on a bigger stage.
I try to be as calm as possible and just remember my first couple of lines. I'm sure I'll get a little more nervous as the time approaches to actually render my speech, but for right now, I'm feeling okay.
We're going to get started in 30 seconds, so if you could please take your seat, we'll be getting started in 30 seconds. Thank you.
The atmosphere at SEED20 was electric. There's just this vibe in the room of possibility.
3 minutes, no props, no PowerPoint.
The clock's ticking down, and at some point they're going to call your name and you're going to be up there in front of all those people.
Tonight, 50 million Americans will go to bed not knowing where their next meal is coming from.
Sarmila was born in a refugee camp in Nepal, where her parents stayed for 20 years after they fled their native Bhutan.
Every student that spent at least 2 years in a YDI program has graduated on time.
They managed to make their passion so evident to people in the audience.
So join me in helping change lives. Invest your money in a camper scholarship or invest a week of your time as a volunteer.
Even though I love science and I wanted to be a doctor, I gradually gave up my dream because I lost my confidence due to a lack of role models. And it turns out I'm not alone.
1 out of every 4 Charlotte women will be physically or sexually abused.
Many of the over 6,000 post-9/11 veterans living here in Charlotte are really struggling to make that transition from the military into a civilian career.
We really don't get any forward or any insight into the presenters until tonight.
Our mission is to help refugees stand on their own 2 feet and live independently.
Our vision is that street leaders like Edgar become a new generation of community leaders determined to restore their neighborhoods and our city.
We need your money and your time. Share your dollars and split your ride.
It takes a lot of guts to take your idea, to bring your idea forward and to present it and to get other people excited about it.
Thank you.
I don't think it gets any better than that.
Wow, that is such a cool program.
I could feel your enthusiasm and you inspired me.
The fact that they all make it through flawlessly with a lot of heart and passion is really wonderful.
So what I found to be amazing about what you're offering.
You have these folks who are impassioned about presenting something, not for their benefit, other than to see that the clientele that they service has an opportunity to be serviced even better.
I think that's what is really displayed here. They're doing things. These are people who are going to get things done regardless of what happens to them, whether they win this competition or not.